Welcome back, everyone. We're playing a 2-player solo campaign on Flashpoint Fire Rescue. It's the red player's turn and he gets 4 actions to start off. Right, on my first action I'm going to move here. That's 1 action. Now, if you move into a space with a point of interest, you flip it. That doesn't take an action. You're there, you can see what it is. Okay, we've got a victim. So that's 1 action. Number priority might be to get this victim out. So I've got 3 actions left. So I could carry this guy away here. But we're looking quite safe here right now. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to move down here with my second action and use my third action to open this door. Now that door is ready for me to travel through when I come back in and try and do something about this fire that's giving us problems here. So my fourth action, I mean, this guy looks quite safe there at the moment. So for my fourth action, I'm gonna pop through this door. There's quite a bit of fire there for me to fight. So that's my fourth action. Then I'm going to roll the dice to see if any more fire smoke appears. Sorry, 6, 8, which is just here. So that's right by this point of interest here, where the yellow firefighter is ready to burst through the wall and see what's hiding there in the loo. Okay, now we move to yellow's turn, and he's going to take 4 actions to add to the one he saved from last turn. So he's got 5 actions. So we got a good chance here of doing something about this this stuff that's going on down in this corner. So for my first action, I'm going to chop this wall. So that's 2 action points spent. My next action point, I'm going to travel through here. So you can travel through. That's the idea of chopping walls. Once you've put a hole in this wall, which is 2 damage tokens, you can move through that as if it's an open door. And then we flip this. Remember, flipping a POI does not cost us an action. Okay, there's another victim. That's good. So we've got 2 victims on the board. I've got 2 actions left. For my 4th action, I'm going to extinguish this smoke. So using my firefighting gear, and you can do this in the space you're in or an adjacent space, you can remove a smoke marker from the board for 1 action point. So that smoke's gone. Now again, this is kind of cleared up now, but maybe we can think about moving down here a little bit. So for my next action, I'm going to move here. I do want to carry this victim outside, but let's get some doors open and while I'm here, so we're ready for next turn. Okay, finally we roll the dice for the smoke. We rolled a 1, 6. 1, 6 is up here. So we have small smoke coming up in this bedroom. Right, that completes this turn. We don't have to replenish anything. There's still 3 POIs on the board. Right, well, that's speeded up a little bit, so I think maybe we'll try and kick in another turn here. Let's go with the red player. So they get 4 actions. Okay, for my first action, I'm actually going to spend 2 actions and remove a fire marker from the board. What you can do is you can spend 1 action to flip it to smoke, and then a second action to remove the smoke. Now, over here, we have this smoke in the bedroom, which is blocking my exit. Whereas over here, we have some fire and we have an exit here. So what I could do is run and get this guy and bring him out this way, or bring him out this way through the bedroom. I think if I go this way, I can tackle this fire while I'm at it. So my next action, I'm going to run back through here. I'm going to grab this guy and then decide depending on what comes up. And now we roll the dice to see where the smoke is going to appear. Four, 7. Okay, well 4, 7 is right here, by this door, and right near where the yellow firefighter is, but it's not adjacent to any fire. Okay, that ends the red turn. Now we move to the yellow turn. He gets his 4 actions. And let's see what we can do here. Right, on the yellow firefighter's turn, I'm going to take 1 action to move here. Now I can carry this victim. That's the next thing I can do. And to move with a victim takes 2 action points. So I'm going to spend 2 action points and move with this victim to this spot here. And with my final action point, I can't get outside with the victim because I need 2 more. So I'm just going to take the opportunity to remove this smoke with my final action point. One thing to note, if you leave smoke on the board and it's adjacent to fire, at the end of your turn it will reignite. But these walls, remember the adjacent rule? Walls stop things being adjacent. So if this smoke was here, at the end of my turn it would reignite into fire. But anyway, I'm going to take the opportunity of my final action to remove that smoke. And finally, we'll roll the dice to see where smoke appears. Okay, that's 3, 1. It's way over here at 3, 1. Smoke appears here. Now at the end of your turn, you need to check for these secondary effects. So after the fire is advanced and you've resolved any explosions and so on, which didn't happen, we need to flip over. This is called a flashover. We need to flip over any smoke which is adjacent to a fire marker. And we have to do this as many times as we can. So, this could cause some kind of chain effect. So this smoke that we just placed is next to this fire. So we flip it. And that's more fire, which is going to make life a little bit more difficult for the red player next turn.